Hello, I'm Preston Vogel, your instructor here at Target Trading Academy. So, what we're going to be going over today is quite simple. It's on your screen right now in front of you. It's Futures 101. This is part one of a three-part series. They're just going to be quick videos to get you jump started with your knowledge of futures and to get you started on your way towards success. So, let's find out what you're going to be dealing with. So, you want to be a futures trader, right? You want to be one of these guys yelling on the floor, 3, 4, 5, 6, short, whatever. No, you don't have to be on the floor to trade futures, right? That's pretty outdated nowadays. Most trading is done on a computer, a lot of times at home. Some people do it on vacation, some people do it at work, right? You only need a few things to be able to trade. That is internet. I would say high speed internet, a good high speed internet, a computer, trading software, and a funded brokerage account. Okay? So you only need those things to be able to trade futures. You don't even know what futures are right now. You may or may not, but if you don't, that's all you need. And you can be anywhere in the world as long as you have met those requirements, right? So you could be on vacation on the beach, in your hut, beach hut, trading futures, right? As long as you have all those requirements, you can be doing that. So a lot of times people are at home trading in their underwear, right? Is that a question of whether you should or could? I don't know. But here's a real life photo of ours truly, Patrick Asselone, at his desk trading futures, right? It's a little old of a photo. I think it's a couple years by now. But he's got quite the setup. He's got 4 monitors in front of him, another 4 to the side. This isn't something that you really need to get started. All you need is those things I've listed above, right? Internet, computer, trading software, and a funded brokerage account. Whether you choose to have 1 or 2 monitors to start with is your decision. Most people have 2 when they first start. It's just easier to be able to be in the rooms and see what we're talking about and also have your charts up next to you as well, right? So on average, our students have around 2. Some have more than that, right? It might be a little overkill for you, but there's no need to jump the gun and get something that you just don't quite need yet, that you're not ready for at this time, right? But what are futures, right? You got to understand what are futures before you're even, buying anything or looking to invest in a new setup. So futures, they're regulated financial products between two parties, right? A buyer and a seller. They don't actually sell a product, but they're dealing with a contract of a product. So in this example here, we have a picture of a man selling a contract of oil with a lady wanting to buy it, right? So you always see that there's a seller and a buyer to both complete the contract. So one is going short, the other is going long for that contract, right? Notice that they both are required for one contract. So selling means that they're short, buying means that they're long. So as you progress through your education, you'll find that you will take part of both sides of the contract on several occasions. And futures contracts are not typically held for a very long period of time, right? Most of our trades are about, I want to say about 3 to 5 minutes that they're done. I've had some longer ones out there that I don't, I don't, advocate for people to stay around in, but an hour long trade for it to make very little money isn't what I like to do, right? I like to be in and out of the market and then have the potential to go again, right? So most of our trades are just done in a matter of minutes, and it's just exchanging, halves of a contract to make a whole, right? In any of our commodities that we're trading, right? There's more specific rules per contract that we'll get into, but as I said, this is just a short video going over what futures are. It's Futures 101. And just to recap, I'll get my ugly mug out of the way here for you. You don't have to have an actual trade floor or be on the trade floor to be a futures trader. You just need high-speed internet, computer, trading software, funded brokerage account, right? And you can be anywhere in the world in your underwear. So futures commodities are financially regulated exchange of products, right? They're commodities between two parties, a buyer and a seller. Both buyers and sellers are speculating the price of the commodity to either go up or down respectively, right? And so buyers are long, they want it to go up, and then sellers are short, they want it to go down. But both are needed to make one whole contract. So that's what futures are. And just to give you a little bit lingo for your room, a contract is often referred to as a lot. It's interchangeable. So when we talk about you can only be, 3 lots right now, that means you can only have 3 contracts being traded at one time. You can understand that. So we'll catch you up in these video series, and we'll see you in the next one.